Hi everyone, welcome to Seoul Tarot. Thank you so much for coming in and Happy New Year. So, Lunar New Year is coming soon. Lunar New Year is really big in Korea and it is one of the biggest holidays here. So, we get to say Happy New Year twice, which is great. So, today we are going to look at what 2021 will be like for you. I'm gonna see if your wish for this year will come true, or rather how you can manifest what you want and how you can achieve it. Of course, you can tweak it to see if you can keep your New Year's resolutions so it makes sense to your unique situation. So basically, take it how it resonates with you, as with other readings on my channel. So we have 4 different groups today: Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4. You can find timestamps in the description box as well as in the comment section below. You can pause the video if you need more time, and I will see you in your reading. Hi Group 1, welcome to our reading. So, what will 2021 be like for you? We have Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Cups, and 5 of Cups. If what you want for this year is to meet a romantic partner, it looks like you'll meet the person. For others of you, you'll find a job that really suits you, or a new talent that you didn't know you had. Or you might get both of them, the person and the job, or a new talent. If you have been forcing yourself to work to make money, even if your job doesn't suit you, or if you are studying something that doesn't fit you, this year there will be an opportunity to quit what you've been doing. At first, you may feel like your efforts are going down the drain and you might feel empty, but if you take a minute to think about what you could get out of the experience, you will find that the time and effort you've made is not futile, but that it is all beneficial to your next job or study. What you are going to do next is something that you are good at and that you can enjoy doing. You might think it would have been nice if you had done this from the beginning, but if you hadn't done what you've done before, it probably wouldn't fit you as well as it does now. For those of you who want to meet a new partner, it is very likely that you'll meet your soulmate, but this person is not from the past. So this year you will no longer regret or hope to have what you have already lost. Instead, you will value your time and energy even more. So whatever you do, you will be more passionate and sincere about it, and the new opportunities you will have will be more valuable to you than you've ever had before. So, will you get what you want for this year? Will you achieve your goal for this year? We have the Hanged Man, 6 of Cups. Whatever you want, achieving it seems like it is more up to the outside situation than on your own power. So it is important to accept that it is hard to achieve it right now and it takes time. I think you will see the result you want after the promised period or the time you expect. But it's important not to think you are going to fail, but to believe that you are going to achieve it. If you have failed it in the past or have some disappointing experiences before, if you expect the result to be the same again this time, you might have the same result. So you should trust that you can achieve your goal for this year and think that everything is working out for you. And if you become kind to people and be more considerate, you will get better results. In order to achieve what you want, it looks like you need other people's help rather than doing it on your own. And if you give good energy to others, there will be a reward. Let's see how it will work out. We have Queen of Cups and Justice. I'm sure there are some feelings you've been experiencing while you want it. I think you can use not only positive emotions like hope, happiness, and passion about how your life will change if you achieve it, but also negative emotions like anxiety, nervousness, frustration, anger, and sadness when you feel like it is not happening as your energy that is essential to focus on your goal. You know, you will be more focused than last year. For those of you who don't know what to do right now, so you feel lost, you'll find something that you can give your passion to, and you'll know what to do to achieve your goals. And you'll be rewarded for your passion and effort. So what 2021 has in store for you? What will you get this year? We have 7 of Cups and the Empress in reverse. I think you've got lots of ideas, but I don't think you put them into practice necessarily. Some of you might have suffered because the gap between your idea and the reality is too huge, or you might have given up your dream that you have in your heart because you don't believe it will come true. Or some of you might think that somehow everything will come true without any effort, or you just don't know what to do or where to start. So some of you haven't even started yet. You know, not knowing what to do or what you want to do is a pain, and it stops us from living fully. But this year you are going to know what you really wanted, or you are going to do it with all your heart. So not just vague expectations and hopes. You will know exactly how to live your life from now on, and you will have the confidence and the ability to achieve your goals by yourself because you know what to do. So that's everything I have for you, group number 1, and I hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it has resonated with you, and hope this reading gave you some sense of freshness and some sort of renewed vitality for this new year. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. So what will 2021 be like for you? We have 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. It looks like this year will be a very busy year for you. I think some of you will get a job with much better conditions. Whether you start a new job or continue to work in the same place, it may feel difficult at first, because I think you are going to do a lot of people's work on your own. So you might not be able to get used to it at first, but as time passes, you will get the hang of it. You know, you will get the skills and you will get the ability to solve problems on the spot as you deal with some different tasks at once. I think some of you are starting a new job. Whatever you do, it will be something that you can do in a long term and stable. If you are already working and you are satisfied with your job, you will also be recognized by people and you will make more money than before because your skills and abilities will be improved. You will be more energetic and positive about your life in general as well as your job because you are satisfied with what you do and start making more money and having stable incomes. If you want to go on a trip or live abroad, you will be able to do so this year. Wherever you go, you will be able to show your talent and adapt well to your new life there. Wherever you go, whatever you do, it's going to have a good impact on people as well because you are going to bring about positive changes. And if it is very important for your work that you get good responses from other people, then this year people will be satisfied with your work or the service you provide. If you are seeing someone but you are not in a committed relationship with your person, I think the relationship will be more serious and committed. If you are a couple, it is possible that you will get proposed, and if you are single, you will meet a new person this year. So, will you get what you want for this year? Will you achieve your goal for the year? We have Ten of Wands and Six of Pentacles in reverse. If you need help from someone else to achieve your goal, or if you want the outside situation to work in your favor and get better, you might feel like things aren't going well early this year. I think you'll achieve what you want for the year, not with someone else, but on your own, with your own strengths. I think there will be times when it's hard and exhausting, but you are not going to give up because you are especially patient this year and you are more determined. If you take the time to check out why you want to achieve it and what you need to do at the present moment, you can do it on your own. Maybe you want to work hard and try to achieve your goal this year rather than taking a break. So you will be more proud about yourself because you will achieve what you want on your own. So you will become more confident and more independent. So let's see how it will work out. We have the High Priestess and Four of Swords in reverse. Because you don't get much help from others this year, it looks like it is better, especially for this year, not to talk to others about what you want or what you are aiming for, or in detail about how your work is going, rather than asking for advice from others. Even if you want to share your thoughts with others and share your feelings with others, it is better to tell only a few people who are very close to you and keep them alone if possible, you know. If you want to focus on something, meeting a lot of new people isn't going to be very helpful to you. You might not have realized it yet, but there is already a solution within you to get what you want. You know, no one is able to do better than you, and you'll achieve your goal on your own. So, what 2021 has in store for you? What will you get this year? We have Justice in reverse, Four of Swords, Four of Cups in reverse, sorry. You might have felt that other people or the world are not fair to you and they are not rewarding you for your hard work. If you are more influenced by others or outside situations and wanted everything to be done according to your wishes rather than deciding and accomplishing something yourself, then you will believe that you can achieve a lot of things on your own in the future. If other people or external situations have let you down and you felt frustrated and stagnant because they don't give you what you want, you'll have the ability to get what you want without anyone's help, and you'll have a strong sense of independence. It doesn't mean that you don't always get help from others or from the outside, but when you do something on your own without anyone's help, it is a valuable experience that you don't want to change to anything else, and it becomes a great self-empowerment that gets you live in the future. And if you have the confidence that you can do everything on your own without expecting anything from anyone else, you will be more socially recognized and your influence will increase because people will notice without you showing it. So that's everything I have for you, group number 2. I hope this reading gave you some sense of freshness and some sort of renewed vitality for this new year. And hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know what you think. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. So, what will 2021 be like for you? We have 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and 9 of Pentacles. It looks like there is something that has been bothering you in your mind so far, but it won't bother you anymore. If you think you have been in pain because of a breakup in the past or a wound you got from someone and you still haven't overcome it, this year you'll finally be no longer hurt by past experiences. If you are suffering from insecurities about yourself, so you feel like they are getting in the way of whatever you are doing or personal relationships, this year you'll accept your flaws and you'll realize they are not the problem depending on how you perceive them. You are going to start looking at what you see as a problem from a different perspective. Some of you might have hated someone or some people and struggled with resentment and hatred because of what happened in the past. But this year, I think you'll feel like the past experience is not a big deal anymore for you, and you'll be able to forgive them in your heart. It's not because they didn't do anything wrong, but I think you'll forgive them to move forward and live better. If you have been blaming yourself for the mistakes you've made in the past, you'll also be able to forgive yourself and feel more comfortable and relieved. If you go through the same thing in the future, or if the problem starts bothering you again, you'll soon be able to relax and practice what you have learned from that experience. If you think it is hard to control your emotions, or if you have full of anger and sadness inside you, you'll be able to calm down and emotionally stable even when something upsets you. Because of your bad experiences in the past, you are already more mature, so it will also have a good effect on what you do or study. So some of you will become financially independent. Because you heal your wounds and your financial situation improves, you will feel like you deserve to meet someone great. So if you are seeing someone but they don't pay enough attention to you, or if you are not happy with your relationship, you'll have the courage to walk away. I think you'll be more interested in your appearance this year, so it looks like you'll be more beautiful and more people will be interested in you. So will you get what you want for this year? Will you achieve your goal for this year? We have Queen of Wands and Ace of Swords in reverse. I think some good results will come this year as much as you are eager to achieve your goals and work as hard. You will come up with a lot of good ways to do things, and I think people will pay a lot of attention to you and help you because they like your ideas. Especially for those of you who want to get a job or start a new business or improve your business this year, you will get good results because other people will like you and they think there are a lot to gain from you. I think this year will be the beginning of your plan, so if you want a lot of progress, you can feel frustrated and anxious. So rather than hoping everything will work out well from the beginning, you should trust your own abilities and then proceed accordingly. And if there is something that doesn't fit or work for you, you should have the courage to choose a different way. You know, you will always come up with a good idea and other people will be in your favor as well. So even if you don't get what you want this year, you'll get a lot closer to your goal. So let's see how it will work out. We have Two of Swords and Knight of Swords. Whatever you want, I think you'll be given more than one choice. So at first, both of them will look good to you, so it will be hard to choose. So before making an emotional and impulsive decision, it is important to take your time and think about each of their strengths. If you look at this Two of Swords, it looks like she is meditating with her eyes closed. So instead of getting advice from other people, you'll think about which path or who fits you better and find the answer within you. If you make a decision after careful thought, you can show your talents with what you choose. Or if what you want is a new person, your situations will get better by meeting this person. So what 2021 has in store for you, we have Queen of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. You've been through a lot in your life, and I think you felt sad and painful every time, and at that moment you thought those negative emotions wouldn't leave you, and some of you have been depressed for a long time in these negative feelings, but after that the pain is somewhat relieved anyway. So this year you'll be able to regain your peace of mind even in the face of these emotional changes. You know, emotions keep changing and passing like the weather, but the effort you make for your goals every day doesn't just pass. Because you have learned it through experience, you'll focus on things that stay with you for a long time rather than on your emotions. So you can play the role you need in any situation. So your income will become more stable, and if you are in a chaotic situation, everything will be back in place this year. So that's everything I have for you, group number 3. I hope this reading gave you some sense of freshness and some sort of renewed vitality for this new year. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi group 4, welcome to your reading. So what will 2021 be like for you? We have 10 of Wands, the Fool, and Queen of Swords. I think there is something that weighs heavy on your mind. It might be something you have to do but you are procrastinating, or you might feel uncomfortable because you couldn't finish it. Some of you might be preparing for a test, or some of you might be still holding on to someone who left you. Whatever it is, you feel like it is hard to do it, and it is hard to start over, or you don't know where to start. Even if it is something you have been doing okay, I think you felt suddenly lost and in a slump. But this year you're going to start doing something about the thing that keeps bothering you and weighing you heavily. If it is something that needs to be done, you'll finish it. You might think it is too much work to do right now, but once you start doing it, you'll feel it is not as difficult as you think. If you feel that no one is helping you, you'll meet someone who can help you. For those of you who feel stuck, you'll start it again soon, and you'll be able to see much better and find a better way ahead than before, so you'll feel relieved. In any case, you'll have more freedom than ever before, because you'll solve the problem that worries you, and you are going to get more energy out of this, and you are going to get rid of things that doesn't help you one by one. It's going to be the year where you leave people who are not right for you, or habits that don't help you, and your body and mind become lighter and healthier. Even if you think you are lazy or not persistent, you'll gain trust in yourself and more confidence after you complete these difficult things. If your plan fell apart last year due to the pandemic, I think you can proceed with your plan again this year. At first, it may seem like you've gone too far to start over, but you've had a lot of time to think about it over the year, so you'll have to do it more efficiently. If you feel lonely because you are not around people, this year will be the year where you can interact more with people and communicate with the world more. So will you get what you want for this year? Will you achieve your goal for the year? We have 4 of Wands in reverse, King of Swords. Whatever your goal is, it looks like you need to be courageous and challenge yourself this year. The more determined you are and have a clear perspective, the more likely you'll achieve your goals. Maybe it's hard to get everything you want within this year, but even if you don't see anything officially recognized or successful enough to be congratulated by others, your plans will be more structured to some extent and closer to your goals. If your goal is work related and you really want to achieve it within this year, If you want to have more relaxed lifestyle, it will be hard, but it is possible if you reduce your leisure time. You know, if you are focused and work hard, you can make it happen. If what you want is to be in a relationship, you might meet someone, but rather than being swept away by the excitement in the beginning of the relationship, think about what you want from the other person and see what kind of relationship is right for you. If you see the other person more rationally, you can have a relationship where the other person respects you. Let's see how it will work out. We have the Devil and Page of Wands. You may have thought that it is difficult to achieve what you want because you are tied to a situation or person, or that achieving your goals is beyond your abilities. Some of you might think that it is hard to have what you want because of certain conditions you have. You know, a lot of things are out of our control, and a lot of times things are bound to be at the mercy of the situation. But this year, you will think that you will somehow get what you want by yourself. You know, here is ice cream on this Devil card, and you know, when we are addicted to sugar or caffeine or anything, sometimes we feel like we are not controlling our lives, but what we are addicted to is controlling our lives. You know, if you are addicted to something, or something keeps you from doing what you want, this year you'll have the power to get out of that control and make your life in general much more positive. So new opportunities will come to you and you'll get closer to your goal. So what 2021 has in store for you? What will you get this year? We have Queen of Swords again and King of Wands. Wow, you have more King and Queen cards than any other groups. So over the course of this year, you'll have the ability and confidence to make the most of the qualities and time you have. No matter what situation you are in or how bad conditions you have, no matter what difficulties or restrictions you have, you will achieve what you want. You'll have less things that aren't good for you and aren't helpful for you, and you'll have more things you want and you need. No matter what job you have, there is a possibility that you get promoted or move to a better place because you can do many things. If you are thinking about starting your own business, or if you are already doing it, your business will go well and your social influence will increase. You will grow into a big person who can help not only yourself, but also many people, and others can rely on and follow. So hope this reading gave you some sense of freshness and some sort of renewed vitality for this new year. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!